Is this all that business is? A few remarks about cost, some calculations, a worry about rival shipments, a quick agreement in principle. Before another quarter hour has passed, Vandenmeer is ushering his investor friends out of the salon and toward a dining chamber somewhere below. When the room is nearly empty, he turns to the master and says, "So, are you agreeable?" The master is turning the colour of the tulips. He doesn't speak. "Of course," says Vandenmeer, "there isn't any room for you to live here. Nor would my wife allow it. And I can't send my daughter out to your studio. She doesn't leave the house at all. But you can ship your materials into this salon and do with the beauty of Clara and the tulips what you've managed with lesser materials. You've convinced us of your invaluable talent, and you'll be well paid." Deliberately the master says, "I had thought, that is, I had hoped to be commissioned for a portrait of the company of civic guards to which you belong." "One thing leads to another. Nothing happens all at once," says Vandenmeer. "I can't be absent from my guests for long. Are we agreed? Or shall I send out for Bolonquier? He's within a brisk walk of this room." "We haven't even talked about the size of a payment," says the master. "It's only money," says Vandenmeer. "And aren't you an artist in need of money? If not, there are others in the Guild of St. Luke who are eager for the work. Will you take on the assignment or no?" The master, struggling for time to think, says, "But why did you ask me to bring Iris here? What has she meant in this negotiation? I thought that your friends might judge my skill by comparing the model and what I've done with her. I'd hoped that if they approved of my work—" "Oh, your girl," says Vandenmeer. "Well, the girl. It's not a serious matter, but my wife is concerned for our daughter's education. My little Clara is so cloistered. She needs a companion, and it might occupy her mind and her time to learn English. She's already more than capable at French, and she has a small grasp of Latin as well. We only wish for her the best. Look, you want to see beauty?" says Vandenmeer, a proud father. "Look at her. Have you laid eyes upon a more pleasing figure? She'll grow to be a fine woman." His appreciation of his daughter makes Iris's eyes sting. "Iris has a mother and a sister," says the master. "They eat like horses." "Bring them too," says Vandenmeer casually. "You forget that I can pay for what I want. We must keep the wife happy, isn't that so? Isn't that always the way?" The master strides out of the room without answering. Caspar shrugs in Iris's direction and then follows his mentor. The door to the street slams shut behind them. The slamming is the master's loud opinion about Vandenmeer's suggestion. Iris isn't sure what's expected of her. She's alone in the room with Clara and her father. Clara looks down at the tiled floor. Her face is shuttered and boxed. She pinches her lower lip with hidden teeth. She doesn't bother to look at Iris again. "Papa," she says, "may I go now?" "I've bought you a new friend," says Vandenmeer. "But first she's needed in the dining hall to help the guests. Come you, what's your name?" Iris holds out the pastry to him and remembers that she should curtsy. But she doesn't trust her knees.